Day trading live this morning, making $330. Not a bad day. But the problem is, I'm just still working on this new quote unquote strategy, or my new kind of strategy that I'm working on. So obviously I'm not able to capitalize on the full moves just because I haven't built up the confidence in this strategy just yet. But you'll see, I'll break it down, kind of talking about the live trades, talking about the battle, what I'm going through right now, just kind of building that confidence, building that muscle memory, basically of like, hey, we know what we're doing here. We're shorting, we're looking for opportunities. When the opportunity comes, it's time to hammer this into the ground. You'll see stock ONCE today. It's beautiful. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful short. I finally got a little piece of it. I got a little piece of the pie. So let's get into it. Let's get into the live action, the live trades. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Let's do it. Before we get into the live action, do me one big favor if you can. If you can just do me one big favor, help me help you. Hit that like button, leave a comment. What stocks did you trade today? Really, it does help a lot. It helps me a lot if you comment, you like the videos and all that stuff. If you can help me out, I'll help you out, and we'll keep making these videos. So let's do it. Jumping here on GMP, looking for us to pull down below $5 from this 520, 515 entry there. Playing with a tight stop there, 525 for now. Been trying to short this thing all morning long. Couldn't get filled. Finally got filled there. Not the best fill ever. Let's see if it'll pull back down there below $5. All right, so I think I'm going to take it there. There we go, 494 now. Before the market opens, just kind of lock that in. See if I can get filled there at 494. Get a partial fill. So we can get the rest there, 494 now. 200 shares left here. Just that way I don't have to hold it through the market open here in 4 minutes. We can kind of see what happens. Once the market opens, maybe short it again. Maybe just stay away from it. You never know. So making $168 there on GMP. Playing it safe. This thing might crash down there. Like I said, was playing into that 475 area. This 475 area would be kind of my goal. Sometimes crazy things happen at market open. The volume just isn't that high on this stock. That's why I went with a smaller size. And you never know. Sometimes at open, might just get a big old spike, might get something crazy happening. So I'm just going to play it safe there, take the $168 and kind of just be happy with that. Not bad. I mean, $168 before the market open. Part of me is just saying, Patrick, just take the profit, and we'll see what happens here at open. Looks like it might want to get down there before the market even opens. 470 area. Trying to get filled here at the 550 area. Just couldn't get filled there, and ended up seeing it one more time, getting stuck there at the 520 area. So ended up jumping in there short, and there we go. Market about to open here. Now already pulling down there to 487. Let's see how far this thing goes. 477. There it is. 476. There's my target. That's painful. Painful. 473 now. Exactly. Just like planned. Just like planned right down there. Look at it. 460 now. So you can see the reason I was looking at this 460 area. Had previous support there on the daily chart. If you look back here at this 478, 475 area, 478, 485, 475. So you can see that previous support there. And there it is down there to 461 now. Beautiful. 462 on the ask. Well, played it safe. Could have got another. Well, played it safe. Could have got another 30 cents there. Wow. Dee! That's just part of it, though. That's really just kind of part of it. You just got to take profit sometimes when you got it. When you're just not feeling it. I've seen these stocks a million times before where I'm in the green, everything's great, and then at open it goes right and ramps up on me. So there it is, down there to 460. Let's see if it's gonna break 460 here. You see this morning posting GMP on StockTwits talking about it. There it is, down there to 450 now. Woo-hoo-hoo. At least, the one good thing about this trade is that I was able to identify the opportunity. I saw the news. It had bad news. A lot of stuff going bad for the stock. It got downgraded today. So that's the one good thing about this stock. Obviously, I could have made a lot more money on it, but at the same time, I'm also thinking to myself, I was able to identify this setup. I was able to get in, to get out, take profit. And, going into the future, it's a learning process because now I can see like, hey, you've seen this before. You've seen this setup. You've seen this type of news. It's going to be easier to really be able to identify in the future like, hey, this is a key. This is a beautiful setup. We really need to hold this one and wait for our target, which would have been that 470s. And look at it, all the way down there to 445 there. It's always a learning process. Today, it's easy to sit here in hindsight and look at this and be like, oh, I could have done this better. I could have done this. But at the same time, I can also tell myself, hey, Patrick, you at least found this setup. You saw the opportunity. You analyzed the news. You saw what was going on here. Just didn't have enough conviction. I needed more conviction on this one. I think really in time, that's what it comes down to, conviction of your skill, conviction of your overall just experience. So really, the stock that this morning that I was really kind of keeping an eye on, that I wanted to make something happen on, was this stock here. You can see on the 5-minute chart how beautiful this setup was. This is ONCE once. So you can see gapping down there from $78 down there to $54, bouncing off that $54 area, building a little bear flag right here. This was so beautiful. Spiked up there to $58.90 there. I was sitting right there, ready to short. Just couldn't convince myself to do it. I should have pulled the trigger. That would have been beautiful. I was thinking, 200 shares. Looking for that move back down there to low. Pre-market was 53 there. Now it's down there to 52. So beautiful move here on ONCE. Same setup. This is one of the top losers for the day. It's down 31%. Pre-market bouncing around there. You can see just how beautiful this setup really was. There's too many lines on this chart. Hopefully you guys can see just 200 shares with a $5 move. That's $1,000. So that's really just a beautiful setup that could have been really, obviously hindsight's 2020 here, but you can see basically after this broke down there, after this got stuck there, it just has not recovered and just been heading lower pretty much. So all the way until at least till about 9:30. So all the way down here, low was 51.61, and it was just really just getting crushed all the way down there. From 58.90, it dropped down here to 54.50. So I'm pretty sure I could have gotten at least $2 or $3 there. $2 or $3 with 200 shares would have been an easy $500, $600 there. And I really just need to be able to execute. I got to pull the trigger. I got to be like, okay, I'm jumping in. I see the resistance. I see what's happening here. I need to be able to execute. And again, that's all just coming down to experience. This is kind of my new strategy right now that I'm working on. That's why maybe I'm not too sure about it. And the strategy is just kind of finding these stocks that have bad news, stocks that are gapping down, that have, just a lot of things going against them, resistance, everything kind of lining up there, and then looking for a short opportunity. And that's what ONCE would have been today. Just a beautiful, beautiful short opportunity down there to $52. If for some reason you would have gotten shares up there at 7:30 this morning at $77, whew, you're sitting pretty with over $20 of profit. I mean, that's really just the dream right there, isn't it? The dream. Get this pullback down there below $53. 53.50, holding it up right there. See if it'll break through here. Big seller stacking up at 51. Looking for 53.50 here to break. There it is. Beautiful. See if we can get all the way down there. Below $53 here. There it is. Almost 53. Breaking through 53 right there. I'm going to take it right there. Beautiful. Getting 53.01. I'll take it. I'll take it there. There it is, that full dollar that we wanted. Down there to 52.58 now. Just wasn't liking how this thing popped right back up there. Look at that. So it popped from 53 right back up there to 54, and there's that move down there to 52.60. There's the full dollar. There's over $1 move down there to 52.51. Beautiful. ONCE. Oh gosh, this one has been getting me. So you can see making $189 there on ONCE, making $160, making $189 there on ONCE, making $168 there on GMP. So not a bad day. The crazy part is how much range this stock had earlier this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out there. I'm gonna be done for the day. I got some things I gotta do. I gotta handle some business, and I can't complain. I feel pretty good. Overall, this entry wasn't beautiful. I probably could have got a lot better entry up here at the 54.50 area. A little bit of a FOMO, a little bit of chase there. So I got to make sure I'm working on that. I got to make sure that I'm not shorting into support like I did there. Obviously, you can see this little trend there. It was a little risky there, a little risky, but I was definitely thinking that this 54.50 area was going to hold it down. You can see the tops of these candles holding it down overall and pulling down there nicely, down there to 52.50. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out there and go handle some business and get some things done. And I'll talk to you guys later on.